But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for two. He's throwing for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your score. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Jaden Reed to return this. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Love. This finds Dobbs. Has room down the left sideline. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for two. Love from the gun. And that pass is complete for two, and their lead grows further.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two, but that risk pays off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. To the air, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Stroud to throw again on second. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? But it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Here's Stroud now. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So the Texans gonna run it back, try for another 2-point conversion. Back to throw, Stroud. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Power squib kick is taken in. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
The Texan offense out now for another 2-point opportunity. Here's Stroud. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2. And now their 2nd conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought I was pretty good. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing, Love. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Ready.
Throwing it just before halftime. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Texans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Ready. Set.
Play fake, it's Love. Blitz is there, and he goes down. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Takes the handoff, now Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Ready.
Let's go right now. Let's go, let's go. Hey, I want to see the TV celebration.
Back to throw it. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Texans are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Round throwing here on first. Has his man, it's Mixon. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. From the 34. Escapes the pocket. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 4 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Schultz. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted him this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing is Stroud. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Packers take possession of the football.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
First down throw, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Let's go.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. To the air with Love. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Mixon on the counter. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They'll run the draw with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Reeled in at the 7. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second-guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, set.
Thrown on first down, Love. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers down by only 3. All right, here we go, second down. Another try following the sack. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready, set.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
It's mixed in on second down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Keeping it with Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to feed the